So today is Saturday, and it's working on the cars day to day. I did a couple of interesting things last night, and one of them is we took some memory foam and we put some padding into Christina's car seat. She's been complaining about how it's uncomfortable in the back and whatnot, and with the long road trips we take going back and forth from Lebanon, Pennsylvania to Arlington, it's a bit uncomfortable. As you can see, I put some memory foam down here in the butt and the leg area and around here on the small of her back. Now there's some space in between here, but as Christina or Sophia at some point she inherits this car seat, they lean back, and the bulk of the weight is carried on by this padding over here in the backrest, and then the rest is covered down here by the butt area. But if we need to put some padding down here, we'll have some extra memory foam we can patch that up with. So now that's for the car seat. And that's what the back of my minivan looks like. It makes for a really great traveling vehicle. We really like it. Oh, and then we also bought this power converter with a max capacity of 410 watts. That's so that the kids can watch movies on a computer, laptop computer, when that's plugged in. And that plugs in right there. Toyota did a really nice thing putting a 12 volt outlet over there. So that's really nice. Now, at some point we'll probably upgrade to the next minivan where they have a built-in DVD player and that sort of thing. But you know, with technology today and a lot of these things like tablets and stuff, I don't think that's going to be necessary. We'll have a lot more movies on the tablets at some point. So the next project is, as you can see, the trim on the Jeep is getting a little bit faded. This Jeep is a, I believe it's a 2000 Grand Cherokee that I inherited from my in-laws. Thank you, Clay and Barb. You guys really hooked me up with this Jeep. It's really nice. I put a coat of wax on it, did some touch-up, as you can see over there, just to keep the rust from cropping up. Oh, and then I polished out the windshield and put a layer of clear coat on it because it was kind of fogged up and oxidized as well. It came out really nice. That's what it looks like on the inside. Put a new steering wheel cover. As you can see, there's another car seat in there, so every once in a while Christina comes with it. And then underneath the hood is a 4.7 liter V8. Carries, I think, roughly around 239 horsepower. And the engine looks pretty good. Did an oil change. Did a seafoam treatment on the oil and the fuel systems. I didn't do the intake manifold because I didn't feel like taking that whole thing apart. And I also replaced some of the electrical tape that was starting to get brittle. And that's a Scotch high temp 200 degree Fahrenheit maximum capacity tape. So I got off Amazon. Worked out pretty nice. So today's job is to try to do some touch up on the bumpers and the plastic trim. I got a heat gun. As you can see, I tried to do a little bit of heat gun work yesterday. It came out really nice. That was the first pass, as opposed to, that's what it looks like. Heat gun, before, after, before, after. And as you can see, going around the car, that will take roughly around 2 hours, I think. You gotta keep it on the spot for a couple of seconds. And the heat gun I'm using is this guy. It's a Porter cable, It's a 1500 watt heat gun. Yeah, 1500 watts. 2 fan settings. I keep it on high. High seems to work the best. Anyway, that's a project for the, as I said, I put some high temperature duct tape on some of the electrical components. Alright, so let's get started. I'll show you what it looks like afterward. This is before. And we'll do after.